Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and a dense, ancient forest, there lived a girl named Elara. Elara was known for her kindness and her fascination with the stories her grandmother told her. Her favorite was the tale of the silver feather, a magical feather that could grant one wish to whoever found it. One warm summer night, as the village prepared for the annual moon festival, Elara decided to wander into the forest. She hoped to catch a glimpse of the magical creatures that were said to come out under the full moon. Armed with a lantern and a heart full of curiosity, she ventured into the woods. The forest was alive with the sounds of chirping crickets and rustling leaves. As Elara walked deeper, she noticed a soft, silvery light shimmering through the trees. Following the light, she came to a clearing with a beautiful pond. The pond's surface reflected the full moon, and on a lily pad in the center of the pond lay a single silver feather, glowing with an ethereal light. Elara's heart raced. Could this be the legendary silver feather? She carefully waded into the pond, her eyes fixed on the feather. Just as she reached out to grasp it, a voice echoed through the clearing. "Who dares to disturb my slumber?" Elara looked around and saw a magnificent swan gliding towards her. The swan's feathers glowed with a soft light, and its eyes sparkled like stars. "I am Elara," she said, bowing respectfully. "I did not mean to disturb you. I was drawn to this beautiful feather." The swan nodded. "I am Seraphina, the guardian of the silver feather. Many have sought its power, but only the pure of heart may make a wish. Tell me, Elara, what is it that you desire?" Elara thought for a moment. She could wish for anything: wealth, fame, power. But then she remembered the stories her grandmother told about the hardships faced by the villagers during long, harsh winters. "I wish for my village to always have enough food and warmth during the cold winters," Elara said. Seraphina's eyes softened. "A selfless wish indeed. Very well, Elara. Your wish shall be granted." The silver feather glowed even brighter, and a warm light enveloped Elara. When the light faded, she found herself back at the edge of the pond, holding the feather. Seraphina had vanished, but Elara felt a sense of peace and fulfillment. The next morning, Elara returned to the village with the silver feather. She told the villagers about her encounter with Seraphina and her wish. To their amazement, the village's crops began to grow more bountifully than ever before, and the animals provided plenty of food and warmth. Years passed, and Elara's village thrived, never again fearing the cold winters. The silver feather was placed in the village square as a reminder of the kindness and selflessness that had brought prosperity to them all. Elara grew up to be a wise and beloved leader of her village, always putting the needs of her people first. The tale of the silver feather in the moonlit pond became a legend, passed down from generation to generation, inspiring acts of kindness and selflessness. And so, the village nestled between the rolling hills and the ancient forest lived happily ever after, under the watchful gaze of the full moon and the glowing silver feather. The end.